Charlie?
It's been quite a while since we've seen how Eleven, Dustin, Lucas, and Mike and the rest of the gang are doing in Hawkins, Indiana, since the show's season 3 release way back in July of 2019. And while there's been plenty of speculation with regards to Stranger Things season 4, the unanimously loved Netflix hit is ready to showcase much creepier adventures with new and unexpected twists in its new offering. We are sure that the 4th installment will turn the world upside down once again, with all of us fans waiting to see what challenges lie ahead for the gang. In this video, we're taking a look at 10 things you didn't know about Stranger Things Season 4. But before we jump into it, don't forget to click that like button, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell for more updates. Number 10. The Recap. The explosive end of Season 3 saw the gang seemingly survive against the Mind Flayer, with our favorite local chief of police, Jim Hopper, being the catalyst that led to closing a gate to the Upside Down that had been opened by secret operatives from Russia. However, in the process of closing the gate, Hopper got trapped and got blown up with it as well, presumably killing him. The series of events would later unfold months later, where Joyce's family and a powerless Eleven decide to move out of Hawkins. But at the end of the finale, we see Russian guards feeding an unknown prisoner to a captive Demogorgon, while uttering the line, "Not the American," which led everyone to surmise that it might be Hopper himself, still alive. Number 9. Season 4 Updates. It was revealed by Netflix on September 30th of 2019 that Stranger Things Season 4 was officially set to happen, with the streaming giant posting the news on the Stranger Things Twitter page. At the end of the teaser video, the line, "We're not in Hawkins anymore," was attached to it, with the creepy, ominous music that is so fitting of a Stranger Things teaser. The expansion of the story moving beyond the sleepy Indiana town is something that points to the scope of Season 4, expanding the story beyond Hawkins and can lead to further story development as the series goes along. Number 8. Season 4 production pushed back. Despite the usually efficient production timetable of the hit Netflix series, production for Stranger Things Season 4 was majorly affected by the coronavirus pandemic, with massive challenges that have led to quite a delay. Actor Gaten Matarazzo, who plays Dustin, has mentioned to press that filming Season 4 has not been as steady-paced or as consistent as anyone would like it to be, but that they've been doing their best in playing it by ear. Planning for Season 4, however, began way before the Season 3's release, which means that the show's plot continues to be as protected as 11. Filming for the 4th season began in February of 2020 at a recently decommissioned prison in Lithuania. Filming then resumed in Atlanta, with a significant portion of filming in Albuquerque, New Mexico. However, after 2 weeks of filming, all Netflix productions, including Stranger Things, were halted on March 16, 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. After several further delays, filming resumed at the end of September 2020 in Georgia and continues to be filmed despite the inconsistent yet careful filming schedule. Through the past months, leaks have provided glimpses of the show's filming process, with actors being spotted filming scenes or set locations with props that show themes from the upcoming show. The latest update from filming had been set photos released in March of a trailer park engulfed in tendrils from the Upside Down, set in Griffin, Georgia. And while filming hasn't officially ended, we can't expect the new installment's release to depend on the status of their filming process, which means more months to anticipate where the show is going to take us. Number 7. Season 4 trailer and social media teasers. There are already multiple teasers for Stranger Things Season 4 that have brought on an array of possible plot points from fans, raising the level of theories and directions for the show. After the official 45-second teaser announcement of the show's 4th season renewal, with an image of a chiming clock and the message, "We're not in Hawkins anymore," a second trailer was released in February of 2020. This explosive teaser confirmed a very important plot point, as the teaser revealed a bald and barefaced Hopper working in a remote snow-covered Russian facility, which ties into the events from the last season. Thought to have been incinerated at the end of Season 3, the trailer reveals that we have plenty to find out after that explosive series finale. In April of 2021, the actor who plays Hopper, David Harbour, shared an updated look for his character in a social media video. The show is also trying to keep the hype going despite the long-lasting lull of production, by unveiling a look at the cast doing a table read, with the video confirming much of the cast big names who will be returning for Season 4. There's even a few gimmicks that have happened, like the fan account at Stranger Things TV receiving an airmail package in February 2020, which looked like it had been sent from Russia. The package contained a set of Russian Matryoshka dolls with a piece of paper wrapped around the final figure with a number written on it, 907-206-7700, with the number starting with the 907 area code for Anchorage, Alaska, which is quite close to where Hopper is presumed to be held currently captive in Kamchatka, Russia. When dialed, the number leads to a voicemail from Yuri, a new character in the show to be introduced in the upcoming season. The voicemail is basically Yuri talking about his fish and fly business, inviting you to book a trip with him to explore the icy waters of the Arctic. Fans have concluded that this might be tied to someone trying to book a trip with Yuri in the hopes of trying to get to Russia or even smuggle someone out of it. It certainly seems like there's going to be an important rescue mission about to happen in Season 4. Number 6. Season 4 Possible Plot. While Season 4 is expected to take place in 1986 with the usual pattern of the show showing what happens in the following year, there is some possibility that it might skip farther than that, especially with the main cast growing up so very fast. There's been plenty of things that the new season can tackle, from the relationships that have developed to the new challenges that lie ahead. The Season 3 ended with a big move, and because of this, Eleven and Mike, along with Jonathan and Nancy, will begin to cope with the distance of separation, while Max and Lucas, who are still together, will deal with the death of Max's brother Billy. Season 4 is expected to delve further into these relationships. Caleb McLaughlin, who plays Lucas on the show, has mentioned that his character needs to take it up a notch and be more mature in those moments, talking about Lucas being there for Max, coping with her brother's death, and one big key plot point for the upcoming season is how the Russians are involved with the Upside Down, with the show already revealing that they're in full possession of a Demogorgon, which raises so many questions. Of course, with the confirmation of Hopper being alive and Russian work camp, we'll surely see how Hopper will find his way back to the middle of the story, as it's already been revealed that with Hopper surviving the events of the Season 3 finale, we can expect more aspects of his backstory, with David Harbour himself explaining to the media that the season will show more sides of Hopper's life which haven't been completely explored. While the people behind the show have given little way in terms of the upcoming season's plot, the show's spin-off comic book may have recently teased a potential storyline involving Steve, Robin, Dustin, and Erica. In the comic, Erica tries to sell the green acid she smuggled out of the Russian lab at the end of Season 3, forcing the other three to intervene. Now, this side story may not be particularly revealing, but it suggests that we're going to see more of the fan-favorite foursome in the upcoming season. Number 5. Season 4 Episode Count. The Duffer Brothers haven't officially confirmed how many episodes Season 4 will have, but basing from the past seasons, with Seasons 1 and 3 having had 8 episodes, while Season 2 had 9, it's most likely that Stranger Things Season 4 will also have 8 episodes. Number 4. Season 4's Cast. Like most of us who have fallen for the Stranger Things eclectic cast of characters, you'd be well and glad to know that many of them will be returning in the new season. Millie Bobby Brown's Eleven, Finn Wolfhard's Mike, Winona Ryder's Joyce, Noah Schnapp's Will, Caleb McLaughlin's Lucas, Gaten Matarazzo's Dustin, Natalia Dyer's Nancy, Charlie Heaton's Jonathan, Maya Hawke's Robin, and Joe Carey's Steve are all set to return, along of course with David Harbour's Chief Jim Hopper. A bunch of new characters are joining the fray, including Robert Englund as Victor Creel, Eduardo Franco as Argyle, Jamie Bauer as Peter Ballard, Sherman Augustus as Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan, Mason Dye as Jason Carver, Tom Wallachia as Dimitri, Nicola DeJurko as Yuri, and Joseph Quinn as Eddie Munson. Number 3. Season 4 might be the scariest yet. Through media interviews and comments, the showrunners and cast have expressed that after everything our quirky crew has gone through, this upcoming season might be the scariest yet. The characters will be facing a season painted in a bit darker palette, with all signs pointing towards Season 4 being darker than all of its predecessors. Number 2, will there be a Season 5? Despite the delay of the new season, it can be quite the relief that the Duffer Brothers themselves have said that Season 4 will not be the end. Due to the delays brought on by the pandemic, they have had plenty of time to look further ahead and figure out what's best for the show. So how many more seasons will there be? Well, that still remains to be seen. Number 1, Season 4 release date. While Season 4's release date hasn't been officially announced as of yet and principal photography is still ongoing, people from the show are saying that fans shouldn't expect to see Season 4 arrive until 2022. What do you think about these 10 things you didn't know about Stranger Things Season 4? We would love to hear what you think, so be sure to comment down below. Then don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more.